Evening, folks. Nick DeForster here. Just wanted to check in with y'all. It's been a little while. I ain't videotaped a whole lot in the last probably a week and a half. What y'all seen's been some stuff from a couple weeks back, but seems like I'm not gonna have the money nor the time to go up to Hopperstock this year once again. Just got too much stuff going on. My wife's supportive, but we can't take the days off. Can't get the money up. And we got some conflicting stuff going on right around that late Saturday, early Sunday. So probably not going to end up making it to Hopperstock. Did finish the 372. I put it, timing numbers wise, is at 157, 122, and 100. Yeah, 100. So it's 22 degrees blow down. Exhaust opening at 100. What 100? Trying to remember what the duration was on the exhaust. I have to check it again, but the intake was opening at 77 and a half. So that's 150. I know, 78 and a half. 156. 157 duration. Ugh, man, numbers can get you sometimes. But so yeah, that's the update. Won't be able to make it Hopperstock this year. Pretty bummed. But I'll try to make it some other get together. Been working on a few different saws. Went and started up the ported 266, or well, 268 cylinder on a 266 case. It does run, idles good, but it's breaking up top. I believe it is a ignition issue, so I'm working through that. Saw we got right here is a farm saw. One of our subscribers, Steven, he's looking to buy a saw, or he wanted a Pioneer. I said I'd let one of my farm saws go, so just went through it, put new crank seals, new fuel line. What else? Crank seals, fuel line. I resealed the reed block, put a new gasket between the carburetor, and that's about it. It's got spark, got good compression. I could show you, but these having the compression release system they do, it won't look like a whole lot. Looks like nothing, but that's because as you pull on the starter rope, it's got a little lever that pushes on the compression button. That's how you can tell on these saws. Like I can show you the farm saw too, what it looks like. See that right there? As you pull on the starter rope, it's got a little pin, or it's got a little lever that goes off the starter, which the starter is a cog, and as you pull out, it sends the cog toward this gear right here, and as it pulls out, that lever is in conjunction with it and comes down and presses on, which this one's stuck, but yeah, this one's stuck as can be. Yeah, that one's stuck, but as it comes out, presses on that lever, crash button, alright, and it releases compression. Well, and as you put it back and the cog goes back toward the starter housing, it releases it. So these typically have, I don't know, this one's probably around 145, 150, which is about average for these. I mean, it's in pretty decent shape. Doesn't have the right starter cover or air filter cover. Ugh. I can't find where my farm saw cover went. I'm going to keep looking around here. So I think this is actually off like a Poulin 405, 455, something like that. It's a later style, but it fits right on here. Yeah, just different color. If you don't mind, I'm gonna talk with Steven. If you don't mind it, this one gonna run. What else? What else? The 710 we did the spark that had the spark issue. Got the spark issue fixed, but the intake gaskets are bad in it. Could get it to fire if I powered gas down the carb. Couldn't get it pull fuel. Couldn't get it pull fuel. Pulled the carburetor off it, and then I could see it sucked in the intake gasket. It's sitting down in the intake track, so it wasn't getting an impulse since it wouldn't pull fuel. So working on that. I'm waiting for a crank seal for the Supro 81. I've got the PTO side. I'm waiting on flywheel side to come in. Think of what else. Have run the ported Pro 55 since we fixed it. Actually, I might bar it up and put it in the back of the truck for the next couple of days. I've been having to cut a lot of trees out of our woods roads. I mean, we had a lot of stuff die off this last year. So, doing a lot of that. Probably about to really start hammering on our Homelite 1000 build that y'all seen in the last couple videos, and that skill saw. Probably going to start tearing into those. And then probably just, I mean, the guys got 1, 2, 3 trees I think I need to take out that are dead. Might take a few more out just to open some stuff up, but at least 3 that are dead. And so going to get to run a few saws here and there. Probably going to order up a new ignition for that 266, 268. And I think anything else. I think that's about it. Steven, if you see this, like I said, it's got new crank seals. Reed block is resealed. Got a new gasket between the carb and the reed block, and it's got spark. So I'm gonna run it this week. Make sure it's in tip-top shape for you if that's what you're wanting. That's it. There you go. Here's your farm saw. It's missing that decal, that decal. Like I said, top cover ain't right. I'm gonna try to find you a right one. And it's got this decal on this side. So, but other than that, it's in pretty decent shape. I'll try to get it, like I said, running, cutting this week, and hopefully I can meet you this weekend. Or well, maybe one day late this week, later this week or early next week. This weekend, my fiance's mother's coming in town, and we got Mother's Day. It'll be Mother's Day weekend, so I'm gonna be wrapped up this weekend. What else? Still want to work on the Dolmar. I got the cylinder and everything sitting in a box over there. Turned it into 79cc. Ended up having to put a Walbro on it. The Tillotson, or the Zama Z2, it wouldn't end up working out for us. Trying to think what else. I think that's about it for now. Gonna start running some saws. I'm actually probably about to pull the Homelite XL12 that we poured it up. I'll pull it out and back the timing back off on it. I think we went too far and it started getting hot and breaking up. I think that's what caused it to break up. So that's your little channel update. I'll probably might be the only video I make tonight. I ain't quite sure. But if y'all see anything, if y'all want anything, please reach out in the comments. Hit me up. Send me an email at nicktheforester22@gmail.com. We can get together, talk about things. If you want saws or parts, just if I have it, We can discuss about it. I'll give you my number. I'm just not going to put it on YouTube. So, please give us a thumbs up. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, and we will see y'all in the next one. Thanks, y'all.